All right, man. Steven Espinoza, Mr. Durag, it is what it is. Steven Espinoza says Gervonta Davis will start going after top tier fighters after Lamont Roach fight. And shit, really, Tank been one of the more active fighters in the game compared to a lot of these dudes outside of Canelo, man. He fought twice last year, had to go sit down for a minute and probably should have still fought a third time last year. You know what I'm saying? He fought twice. He should have squeezed the third time in there if I was him. That's one thing that he is doing right by Tank is, they getting him in, they getting him making sure he active in the game. So I fuck with it. So Tank post Roach plans big fights only. And for the most part, they always saying stuff like this before a mediocre fight that he fight. Then afterwards, he never fight nobody. But to his credit, he said this too. He said that the Haney fight can happen, and every fight y'all want to see outside of Shakur. He was, quote, he doesn't want to do anything less than top tier. I think he's going to insist on fighting like a fight like Shakur, something of that magnitude, said Espinoza at IFL TV about the type of fight Gervonta won after he defeats Lamont Roach on March 1st. Maybe it's Shakur, maybe it's Ryan Garcia rematch. That's what I would bet on, or something like that. I don't think we'll see him in anything short of those type of fights moving forward, said Espinoza. And one of the reasons that may actually be true is because financially the money ain't there, so they gotta eat what they kill. And I said that over and over again. They gotta eat what they kill. So if that money ain't there, you know what I'm saying? If the bread ain't there, shit, what can you do? What can you legitimately do if that bread ain't there, bruh? What can you do? So you got to go fight the top tier fights that the fans and the people want to see. So there may be some truth to that, and that's probably why he started talking that retirement shit. That's probably why. Because they know you got to go out there and get it. You got to go get it. So, at the end of the day, I'm here for it. And people's opinions can change with more information. If you get in there and start fighting the top guys, good. Good. It wasn't on our time, and it never will be on our time. But if he fight the top guys and he is successful, he gonna wish he did it a long time ago. I'm telling you. He gonna wish he did it a long time ago because he left a lot of bread on the table. He left a lot of money on the table. He left a lot of money on the table. Trust and believe me. He gonna wish he did that shit a long time ago. He gonna wish it. So I believe him because he said this himself. He said this in the first Lamont Roach press conference. That's the only one I watched. He said it himself. He legitimately said this himself. Legit. He legitimately said it himself. So yeah, it don't surprise me. It don't. So, you started talking about the fights that you want to see him in. Shakur's the one right now, but like I said, things are always changing. Shakur, Devin, who knows if Devin can bounce back or won't? Who knows if Brian can bounce back and won't? Or will, excuse me. Who knows? Jose Ramirez might throw his name in there. Who knows? Gary Anton Russell might come back and beat Rayo Venezuela. What you know, Rayo Venezuela might be that guy. Who knows? Who knows? So That's where we at with it. So, we start lining up the fights. I mean, come on. Let's go to the ranking. Let's go to the rankings. Pass the bone, son. Pass the bone. In my RZA voice. So, start looking at it. Loma, he is going to continue to fight after having back surgery. So that's probably where he going to start off at. Don't think that Tank is going to shoot for the stars like the elite of the elite. No, I wouldn't say he going to shoot for. I think you might see him fight Loma at the end of the year. Loma back, get there, get a tune up, and then he be A1. I think you may see that. I think that's something you may see. Then you start going, Branchnick upset Keyshawn Davis. That's something that he'll probably go for. Don't rule out Williams Zepeda. Those are the type of fights he's going to probably first consider going for. And then probably, sometime late next year, you'll probably see him get in with Shakur. See what, Devin and Ryan might have went up too far and wait for him. So, like I said before, that's probably more likely you'll see Lomachenko, a Branchnick if he beat Keyshawn Davis, possibly a Teofimo Lopez, and he probably gonna end up kissing Turkey Alla Sheik ring. Now I heard Tim Bradley say, "Well, I respect Tank for not kissing Turkey Alla Sheik ring." Man, eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you give a nigga him and you get him and Cam Newton microphones. You know what I'm saying? And you see what niggas made of. And these dudes who made money. That's all man. Nah, bro. Like shit. It ain't about kissing nobody ring. It ain't about that. It's about doing business. So, yeah. But I say that, and I mean, I don't know if Devin and Ryan moved up too far and wait. We got to see in their next fight where they obviously gunning him. I mean, TO2, they obviously gunning for, Boots. So that's the plan. I don't know if anybody believe it. And then nobody, maybe Hitchison, I doubt it. Low risk, high risk, low reward. Rayo Venezuela, I think those are the type of guys he's going to go for. Honestly, maybe Isak Cruz rematch or something like that. But when you start kind of looking like going here, I think they moved up and way too far. I think Devin to, come back down and try to fight him at a catchweight or something. But other than that, T.O. might probably can come back down, fight him at a catchweight. But Ryan, he may have moved up too far and may not want to come back down after already coming back down. So some of these other fights, I think these guys that moved up in higher weight classes, and all of a sudden, Tank, he want to scrap. And that sounds hella convenient, doesn't it? It sounds very, very convenient. Now he want to scrap. Y'all bet not fighting it. Now he wants to fight. So, it is what it is. I find it very, very funny that now, you're in a situation where now he want to fight. Now he want to fight. So, so be it. So be it. But yeah, I think if any of those fights happen, it's probably gonna be Lomachenko first, or Brezhnev get the upset over Isak Cruz. I think that is probably more likely what you're going to see. I think that's what you're more likely going to see. So that's what more likely you're going to see. So, but I said, I believe I believe them. There's got to be some step in the right direction, because the money just ain't there. So don't be surprised if he'll make a deal with Turkey. Don't be surprised if, you see that. I think so. So, some people still gonna have something bad to say. But you know, if he progress, you know, is taking the steps in the right direction and start progressing in the right direction, you know, I can respect that. Honestly, I can respect it. So, but yeah, you know, shout out to Tank if he, you know, that's what he want to do. He started fighting them top guys. I don't expect for him to go straight for Shakur Stevenson unless he look bad this next fight. But we'll see. We'll see if the money there. Why not? You know, all Tank got to do is start fighting these top guys, and I think he'll overthrow Canelo about easily. You know, so hey, hit the link tree. Find me on Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch. Join the Patreon. Free for 7 days. Everything inside the link tree. I appreciate everybody for supporting the channel. Best way to donate is thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all. Let me know what you girls and guys think about it. I believe Espinoza and I believe Tank. They saying the same thing. So I just think financially they got to. Peace.